project then.
Sort of, yeah. I think paint was normally like $100 a quart, and they were selling it for $10 a quart. And I thought, oh, I got a deal. But then I had to buy the other part of the paint, which was very expensive.
To kind of seal it?
Yeah, it's a two-part paint. It's actually really good stuff, but
right.
very pricey.
Yeah. So what is the hardest part to build then?
For me, it was kind of pretty hard.
Oh, and then that just sits in there as you as it folds in. Oh, okay. Nice. So many levers and.
Yeah.
So do you go out on the bay much or?
I've been out a couple of times, but mostly I just sail here in the estuary.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a brand new boat, brand new design, kind of brand new everything. So
you had to test it basically.
Yeah, at the very beginning, I went out for a few solo sails
to
make sure it wouldn't just immediately fall over.
Right, right. Once the sail is up, and then, it does look very stable though.
Oh yeah.
Flat. It's kind of like a barge kind of style, kind of thing. The kind of English barge kind of thing.
Yep.
Now, do you cover it all over with tarp when you're not here, or?
When it's raining, yeah, I do have a white tarp that I put. If I have the mast.
You can put up the whole. It's harder to do without the mast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can put it up, but it can only come to this point. And really, the only part of the boat that I'm kind of worried about leaking is this hatch. The hatch is kind of special.
So if the water gets in there, you got a pump or something?
This area here is actually free flowing, so there's water in it right now. It's got two big holes in it, and so any water that goes in basically goes out.
It goes out in a kind of a drain.
The holes.
So that goes out to the side.
No, just out through the bottom.
Oh, so it doesn't really matter that because you got
a flooding well.
Oh, it's a flooding well of a kind of a thing.
Yep, and then the back end.
So that goes out down the bottom of that part.
Yeah, so I'm standing on the very bottom panel, and then I've got two.
Oh, you are. So this is kind of above the water, suspended.
Exactly. And then here at the back, if I'm up here, the boat will trim enough that the water will come in.
If you're going very fast, then the water might come in there, kind of thing.
Generally, no. It stops.
You can put a plug in it.
And actually, they have this rubber flaps on it.
Oh.
So as the water moves by the bottom, it kind of creates.
Oh, cool. You had to think of all these things. What got you into boating?
My dad built a 16-foot snipe type of sailboat, plywood sailboat, when I was 3 years old.
Yeah.
And taught himself to sail, and I kind of got to learn along with him. And then we bought.
Was that on the East Coast?
In the Midwest, actually.
Oh, on lakes over there.
On the Mississippi.
Oh, the Mississippi. That sounds fun.
Yeah, and I really wanted to be a yacht designer, and I got a very, just almost happenstance, I got a full-ride scholarship to a college on the East Coast, just outside of New York City, that just teaches naval architecture.
Oh, wow.
So I've got a naval architecture degree, but I don't practice as a naval architect, I actually work at the local shipyard.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, so
that's quite a project.
This as a hobby.
Well, it's a big hobby project.
Yeah.
For sure, but you definitely needed space for that.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's an achievement for sure. What did you call it? Do you have
I call it
Christian?
an Alameda 20. It's 20 feet long.
Oh, Alameda 20.